I bit into a pit. I didn't even know there was pits inside of here. Hold on. Ran outside. I said, stop, stop. Did I just run to intervene in a man fight? Who am I? 5'2"1/4.
Hey, bumba clot, bloody rascal, a dirty pump. Hello vlog! If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Osa, aka O Donuts, and my content ranges from nursing, beauty, and vlogs of my everyday crazy life. And welcome to my moving series vlog. I'm trying to get acclimated. I don't even know what acclimated means to Houston, but you guys, we have a package, y'all. My favorite form of free will has been grocery shopping and like just getting whatever I want. My friend put me onto the spot. W-E-E, it's like an Asian supermarket online. Wait, did I even tell y'all what day it is? Hold on. Today is Sunday and it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And then I also went to Aldi's and ordered a bunch of groceries. So I'm gonna give you guys like a low-key like mini grocery haul of all the stuff I bought. And one of the things that I bought from the store is this viral like mango ice cream. 10 out of 10. And y'all know sometimes TikTok be lying, like they be hyping the stuff up that's not actually good. Nah, y'all, this is mad good. I had 3 of them and now I'm down to 1. This is so good, y'all. Whatever ice cream thingy majiggy this is, y'all should get this. Y'all really do gotta try this. Here, y'all want some? Soik! No, I'm joking. I have not picked up this camera in like the past 2.5 weeks. If you can see, I don't know if y'all can really see it, my skin has been breaking out. I mean bad. In the last vlog that y'all saw me in, that was like 2 weeks ago, my skin progressively was getting worser. I'm trying to figure out, y'all, I'm drinking green juices, I'm making my own meals, I'm eating healthier. I'm drinking spearmint tea for hormonal acne. I'm trying to figure out what it is. Houston, we have a problem. The water is so hard, and I got a tester to test my water. The amount of contaminants, chemicals, and minerals that is in the water was like a level 200 and something. And drinkable water should be less than 115, 120. So imagine being 200 and something that's going on my face. I got all types of minerals just dried up on my face. I don't even know, magnesium, calcium, all. Anyways, I now wash my face with distilled water. I have an entire setup, y'all. Like, oh my God, y'all, we have to catch up. We have to catch up. Let me give you guys a grocery haul and I'll give you the rundown of everything else. First things first, let me show you guys everything that I got from Aldi's. Limes, shrimp, raw stuffed chicken breast with pepper jack cheese, strawberries, chia seeds, more chia seeds, strawberry jam, Nutella, jasmine rice, lettuce, loaf of bread, some type of, can't believe it's butter, granola for my yogurt, a bunch of Milano cookies, dates, you guys, and that's everything that I purchased from Aldi's, you guys. So my Aldi's order was like 60 something dollars, which Aldi's is pretty cheap. I spent like 100 and some change, but I got mad stuff, y'all. If you want to check out I would highly recommend it. Y'all, this is not sponsored. I got mad stuff. I'm about to show y'all, hold on. And I really appreciate the way that they pack the groceries because of the fact that when you're ordering all of this stuff, y'all, I ordered fresh produce. My produce was actually not packed in this type of box. My produce was packed in this like consolidated, I don't know, there was like dried ice inside just to keep your products fresh. But for produce, your girl bought mangoes, a pack of mangoes, if I might say so myself. Rambutan, y'all, don't mind me if I'm pronouncing this wrong. Look at that. Look at that. It looks like a hairy grape. Celery. But I bought baby spinach, pork belly. I also purchased sliced beef brisket curls. I purchased natto, which is like fermented beans, shrimp dumplings, Vietnamese sticky rice. I also purchased rice cakes. Oh, Jesus is Lord. Your girl got a bunch of seaweed wraps. I got the snack called Pocky, bodak noodles, kewpie mayo, sesame seed oil, crunchy chili flakes, some type of hot pepper paste, spicy tuna. This is a snack that I've seen going viral on TikTok. You guys, I really don't remember how to pronounce the name of it. I think it was like Latau or whatever. I didn't like it. I already had a pack and I threw it out. We also sent me an apron. Oh my God, no. Oh, wait, I'm a chef? Oh, she's a chef. Hold on. Feel your body, it's my party, baby. Don't get you excited, baby. I can give it, don't take, give me what you want. Oh, hold on now. Oh, and you know what? We're meal prepping today, so I'm about to wear this. You guys, this video is not sponsored. Anyways, you guys, we are going to meal prep. Today we are going to make white rice with beef brisket and black beans on the side. And I'm gonna wear my apron because I am a chef right now. You guys, I still don't have a couch. I have been sitting on top of my IKEA bags in the back. That has become my chair. We're gonna order a couch though, because I can't be going through this. I'll be struggling sometimes. The first meal that we are going to prep for the week is going to be chia seed pudding. I will be drizzling honey on top of my chia seed pudding, but like a topping. But to make the pudding sweeter, we're gonna mix yogurt with dates instead of syrup. I don't know nothing about this last time, yeah. Oh my God. I bit into a pit. I didn't even know there was pits inside of here. Hold on. It's sweet, it's chewy. I didn't know there was a pit inside of dates, y'all. So I just bit right into it. It almost took my teeth out. One cup of non-fat Greek yogurt, 3/4 a cup of almond milk, a bunch of dates, y'all, literally. So one of the chia seed yogurts is going to be strawberry flavored and the other is going to be mango flavored. Two tablespoons of chia seeds. And the key is to get your chia seeds coated in whatever liquid that you chose to use, whether that's milk, water, whatever. So you want to stir it really well, y'all. Sit it in the fridge for 4 hours and it should get really nice and thick. Right now, this is the consistency that we have, but it's gonna get nice and thick in like 4 hours, y'all. Cinnamon powder, just a little bit. Yogurt. The dates should make it sweet, but you know. Oh, I say yogurt, honey, y'all. And this is our strawberry base, and I'm still gonna make a mango base. Ooh, y'all, that is sweet. My joint is exploding. Y'all, living alone has made a chef out of me.
We have white rice with bean and celery stew. Yeah, I just added the celery because I didn't want to waste it. It's like a stir fry with my beef brisket wagyu right on top. Oh yeah, I'm about to say this, John. Sorry, y'all.
This looks so good. I should have put it on a bigger plate so I can really get the beans. My favorite thing to do with like making my beans, because I like a zesty taste on black beans, is squeeze a lemon on them. Half of a lime. Y'all remember when I used to tell y'all like, oh, I'm gonna marry a chef, I need to marry a chef. I am the chef. Cooking is mad work. I really should have made more meat because I don't have enough for the week, y'all. I cooked half of the container that came from We, and I need more. Honestly, you guys, I'm gonna finish eating off camera. I have a few errands to run. Like I have to run to Amazon to return a bunch of packages. Y'all, you should have seen the amount of stuff I ordered. Fight this hard water stuff going on here in Texas. Packing all the filters. Like I bought a filter for my shower, my sink, and a bunch of like other stuff. I packed it up and I'm going to return that to Amazon. And for now, I'm just gonna have to wash my face with distilled water. And then I'll use the water that comes out the faucet on my body because, you know what I'm saying, whatever. But my face, distilled water. Y'all, look at my plate. Damn! You would think I didn't eat all day. Well, I didn't eat all day, but dang. Y'all, I almost forgot I have to meal prep. So I didn't even show you guys how we're gonna set up the plates for the rest of the week. But I don't think I have enough meat. So I'm about to cook that second batch. And when I meal prep, you guys, I really only meal prep for 4 days. I think I told y'all, like, after 4 days, y'all, your food is gonna start to taste funky dunky. We're gonna do 4 days worth of food. And then after 4 days, I usually like cook myself something like fast, or like I'll go out to eat because by that time it's the weekend. Like say Monday through Thursday, I eat my meal prep, and then Friday I'll cook something at home like noodles or whatever. Saturday I'll probably go out to eat, and then Sunday I'll meal prep again. So I'll end up eating whatever I made, and then I'll have food for the rest of the week. I got these containers on Amazon. Y'all, so convenient. They will be linked on my Amazon storefront. And it comes in like a pack of like 30. Like I have a bunch of these. These are super convenient. I left some of these back at home in New York, but yeah. And it's so funny that I'm cooking right now, y'all, because I don't know if I've ever told the YouTube family this, but when I was a little kid, I used to swear up and down that I was gonna be a chef. And mind you, this lasted for a minute. When I was like, probably from 5 to 8 years old, no, even longer. You know how someone will ask, oh, what do you want to be when you grow up? My answer was consistently a chef, like consistently. Okay, you guys, and this is how the meal prep came out. I need some more meat. I didn't even add the meat because I don't know how I'm gonna evenly distribute that, but yeah. This is how it looks, y'all. And I will see you guys when we start self-care. The luteal face thought she had me, but Jesus said you were mine. The luteal face thought she had me, but Jesus said you were mine. First of all, y'all, I was going through it. And you guys are just now catching up. Oh my gosh, y'all, we gotta sit down. We really gotta talk. Y'all are just now catching up to the fact that I live in Texas. I wasn't posting. You guys were like a month behind of what's really going on in my life. Y'all, I've already been living in Texas for almost 2 months. The first 2 weeks was like, oh my God, dopamine boost. This is something new. Like, I'm excited, right? After the first 2 weeks and after my family left me, y'all, oh. First of all, Houston was beating my ass. I mean granola. Houston was whooping me with a belt like I do y'all. I was going through it. Like, I just feel like the butterflies had left. Reality has sat in. And mind you, people think, oh, Houston, mini Atlanta, came there for the club scene, da da da. When I first got to Houston and my family left, y'all, all I was doing, and I'm still low-key doing, is working. I'm at a coffee shop. I'm updating my study guide. I'm working on my next project. I'm editing content because now it's like I low-key have to catch up to the fact that like nobody knows that I live in Houston, Texas. Not even like, only my family and like 2 of my close friends know that I live in Houston, Texas. Like I haven't even posted on social media. Like everybody's behind me while I'm living in the present. Present is tearing me a new ass, I tell you. Like y'all, I just think that I got so wrapped around in just work. I was once again losing myself. Girl, lock in. You can't be doing that. My skin, breaking out. Like when I tell you like severe hormonal acne, I'm gonna put it up on the screen, y'all. I have never had acne to this extent. It's under the foundation right now, y'all. But first things first, I'm like, maybe it's my diet. You know what? Precious just left me, and when Precious was out here, we was eating out every single day. Maybe it was my diet. So y'all know I'm a smoothie queen. I get on my green juices. I'm drinking green juice. I'm changing my diet. I'm cooking. I'm meal prepping. Skin is still breaking out. I'm like, okay, no, it's not my diet. I was like, maybe it's my makeup brushes. Scrub, clean my makeup brushes. Still breaking out. I'm like, it's not my makeup brushes. I have to change up my routine, the products I use. Swap out my soaps, swap out my exfoliators. Y'all, literally a whole new skincare routine from the stuff that I've been using since I was like 13. Like maybe it's the water. Hey, wait. Boom. Hold on. Focus now. We don't have time for you not to be focused. Boom. What is this, you may ask? It's not a pregnancy test. No, really not. It's not a pregnancy test, y'all. This is a test for water. I'm like, it might be the Texas water. I could not focus on anything else until I found out what was breaking out my skin. And like, I started like getting obsessed with finding out what's up with the water. Okay, so there's levels to hard water, y'all. There's mild, medium, very hard, and like extremely hard, right? New York has mild hard water. I look it up. Texas is on the medium to very hard water side. So it's like mild is over here, medium and very hard is right over here. So I'm like, okay, it might be the water. I start testing my water. You know, there's always going to be something in the water. Unless it's purified distilled water, there's always going to be something in the water. Drinking water is supposed to be less than 130 ppm. What's a ppm? Yeah, I don't even know. It's about the contaminants and minerals that's inside the water. But basically, drinking water is supposed to be 130 and less. I test my shower water. It's 260. I'm bathing in calcium, chloride, magnesium, phosphate. Like I'm bathing in minerals is what this is basically telling me. Yeah, I almost did a video for you guys because of how like in depth I went. Like I bought different filtration systems and different water bottles and stuff, and I'm testing each thing like a science project. Like y'all, literally I went down a rabbit hole. I buy filters for my sink bathroom, filter for my shower. I bought jugs of distilled water, and I bought a pack of bottled water. I'm testing every water out. So you know how people on TikTok be like, yeah, this is shower filter. Ooh, people on TikTok are liars from the pit of hell, but that's besides the point. You guys, since my skin has been breaking out, I bought so much stuff from TikTok shop, so I'm gonna show you guys that later. But anyways, so I go on YouTube, you know, Les Salesy, eczema. His whole channel is dedicated to testing out the different waters because of how bad it affects his skin. He says, honestly, you guys, it doesn't matter if you buy a water filter unless you also buy a water softener. Because a water filter, yeah, it's going to somewhat inhibit all of those minerals that's coming down, but it's not as good as a water softener, which will get your water equivalent to like almost distilled water. Which distilled water, when I tested it, I'm saying when I test, I can show y'all right now. We're gonna turn this on. Right now it's on 0. Distilled water should still be at 0 to 1. It really should be at 0 because distilled water shouldn't have anything in it. But we're gonna test it, right? Put it in there a little bit. But you see how it's still at 0? Because this is the purest form of water. Boom, at 0. Let me show you guys the water from my sink. Trying to kill me, I tell you, if I might say so myself. I don't need to wash my face with distilled like level 0 water. Like, you know, water is gonna have some contaminants. You know what I'm saying? How you think we're exposed to all this type of bacteria? But it needs to be safe. It still needs, that's why you know how people will go to Mexico and be like, don't drink the water because of the fact that in Mexico, it's not just minerals. Those minerals, all of that buildup can lead to toxins that throw your body off. You know what I'm saying? I'm a nurse, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm a nurse, so oh my God. Now I have my sink water. Oh, let's test it. Let's put it in. Hey, bomba clot, bloody rascal, a dirty pump. Wait. 170. Oh my God, you are not the father, y'all. 170, which isn't really that bad compared to when I last tested it. Y'all, my shower said 260. I'm literally swimming with magnesium. I'm swimming with chloride, with sulfate, with phosphorus. I don't even know what phosphorus looks like. Okay, so 170 is not that bad, you guys. But remember, the drinking water is 130. I was showering in 260. So the water in Texas, sucks. Boom, I put the filters on it. Back to my science project, right? I probably spent up to $1,000 trying to figure out what was going on with my skin. So that's between filters, new shower headsets, and like skincare products, all because I was just like, I gotta figure out what is going on with my skin. I have never had acne like this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've never had such severe adult acne. So say my shower was 260. I put the shower filter on, it drops to 240. You made a 20, whatever difference. 240 is not much of a difference, you guys. So whatever, sink. My sink at the time was 220. Right now it's 170, which isn't as bad. But at the time when I first tested it, it was like 220. I put two though. I bought like one that was viral on TikTok, and then I bought another that a YouTuber recommended. The one that the YouTuber recommended got it to 200, and the viral TikTok shop filter got it to 212. From 240 to 200 or 212 or 220. I don't know what number I said, but it made like little to no difference. Still in the 200s, that's still really, really bad. So I don't understand how people are saying, yes, this filter changed my life. Maybe they're not in a state that has such hard water, because a filter would make more of a difference in a state where it's like the water is mildly hard, versus in a hard water state, the filter does not make that much of a difference, right? I bought all of those filters, I returned them because they didn't make a difference. And then basically the YouTuber was like, you're gonna need a water softener, but a water softener requires maintenance. It's like you gotta like detach. Y'all, I was struggling. When I tell you, I went downstairs to my my like receptionist place in my apartment building, and I was like, do y'all got what's this thing called? What's this thing called? A screw? It's not a screwdriver. It's a screw thing that, I said, do you guys have a crank? Is it a crank, a lever? I don't know. I said, do you guys have a crank or whatever it is called? They were like, girl, what are you doing in your apartment? Like, are you sure you're not gonna like break the pipes? I'm like, no, I know exactly what I'm doing. I did not know what I was doing. First of all, I was able to successfully detach my shower head, but I couldn't get my filter to stick on the top part of the shower head. It only sticked on the part of my shower head that is the tail. Once I realized that it didn't make much of a difference, they are not the father, I returned all those filters because you didn't do anything. I don't know if I want to go out of my way to buy a water softener. It requires maintenance. It was like a jug. You can either buy the water softener that goes like that's smaller and it attaches to your shower head, whatever, or you could buy like a jug that people take to go camping. Absolutely not. It was just all too much work. So you know what I ended up doing, y'all? Every week I buy jugs, probably like 7 jugs of distilled water from Walmart, and I bought this little device on Amazon. I don't want to show y'all because I'm in my bed, but if you click the top button, it starts pouring out like a sink. So this is what I wash my face with at this moment. So now I'm like, okay, boom, I found the solution. I'm just gonna be washing my face with distilled water for a long time. Mind you, it's not really healthy to wash your face with distilled water because your face is gonna get used to that. I need a little bit of contaminants, but not 260 worth of contaminants. 2 weeks of me washing my face with distilled water, 2 weeks, right? My skin is still breaking out. It wasn't the water. Boom, I start getting like mood swings. Very moody, very depressed, not getting up out of my bed. I'm like, oh my God, like life is so hard right now. Like I'm going through it, right? It gotta be my hormones. It gotta be my hormones. I'm still on a hunt to find out what it is, y'all. After actively. It can't be the water if my skin is still breaking out and I've been using distilled water for like the past 2 weeks. It can't be the water. For 2 weeks, I think it's my hormones combined with the water, because let me be real, actually. That water almost killed my plants. Y'all, Linder and PJ are struggling to stay alive right now. I don't even want to think about my plants too much, because honestly, if I'm gonna be real, y'all, it's been making me cry. Like, I have been bawling my eyes out crying because my plants are sick. So it's a combination of the water and I think my hormones. The week before my lady business, as y'all know, Mrs. Lady Business, she's my monthly best friend. Leading up to her, literally leading up to her, the luteal phase, my feelings are very intense, very sad. It's very hard to get me up out of this bed. I'm very tired, So I'm like, nah, like, it has to be my hormones. That is the conclusion that I have come to, and I've been experimenting with different things, different products. I've been on TikTok Shop, that Lion's Mane TikTok Shop acne cream that's been going viral. It's like a Korean type of thing. You can't read the ingredients because it's all in like Korean or Japanese. I bought that. It has been making like the acne flat, but it doesn't like make the acne go away. I'm gonna show y'all so y'all know what I'm talking about. Hold on. This thing, y'all have seen this on TikTok. See, I've been using this for 3 days. Boom. So on the first day, I already have a pimple already there. So I put this on, flattens it, but another one pops up. Put this on, flattens it, but another one. It doesn't matter what products you're using on the surface level if you don't know what's going on the inner level. So this is a temporary fix. It does flatten those pimples out, but I need to fix what's going on in here. I have yet to buy a couch. I've been living here for almost 2 months now. I don't have a couch. My living room, you know what my couch is? My IKEA shopping bags. That is what my couch is. Right now we are going to get dressed and head over to a coffee shop. I still have a lot of work to do, so I'm still catching up. I'm still posting. I'm still like working on projects at the same time. Tomorrow I have a meeting with an editor, potential editor, because maybe we might collaborate. Today I want to edit and catch up on some work. Tomorrow I have a meeting, so sometime this week we're gonna try to fit in furniture shopping. I'm looking for a couch, obviously, for my living room. Y'all, why did this company hit me up to work with me? I'm gonna see if I can convince them to send me like an island table, and that way we could do like a collaboration there. So yeah, we have a lot of work to do still. Good morning, you guys. It is Wednesday morning. We are getting ready to head out to the gym. Y'all, the way I've been feeling, do I want to go to the gym? Absolutely not. But you know what I've been feeling like? You have to sort of like parent yourself, like a black parent who scrunches their lips, like, get your ass up and go to the gym. Like, that's how I have to talk to myself, like, get up and go to the gym. We're getting ready to go to the gym. Oh, I wanted to show y'all the hormonal acne. Are we really still blurring up? Canon. I got a DJI and a Sony that's waiting on your downfall. Waiting on your downfall. You gotta lock in Canon. And you're still blurring up? Oh my freaking gosh. Anyways, let's head out to the gym.
putting on these cute press-on nails that I got from Sally's Beauty. And then I have to start getting ready to head towards the coffee shop because that's where I will be meeting up with my potential like long-term editor. Y'all know every time I try to like hire an editor, I be getting scammed, y'all. Twice, for real. And then like one time they just ghosted me, which I rather you ghost me than to try to like take my money and play in my face. Let's hope that this goes good. Y'all, I still have boxes that I still need to like, you better be focused. I'm not playing with you. Like I still have stuff that's in boxes. And what, I'm almost here, what, 2 months? I don't have a couch. I still have clothes that need to be taken out of the IKEA shopping bags. I don't think people understand, like it was not like outside on the town for me. It was like, find you places that you like little like different libraries and coffee shops and get to work. Cause I'm working, as you guys know, I'll be tutoring. I have yet to launch season 2, which is NCLEX Prep with Nurse O. Who's Nurse O? That's me. But I have yet to launch because of the fact that life was going crazy. Life was moving fast. I moved, I quit this job. I still have my PRN job back in New York, which they emailed me and I'm thinking I want to keep them because when I visit New York, y'all, that PRN job, they be having them numbers. Hold on, can you stay? If you're not gonna stay focused, I'm gonna lose my mind. Kept my PRN job back at New York because y'all, that PRN job be having them numbers. Like I was seeing their postings while I'm in Houston, talking about anybody could come in please, $60 an hour. Like, oh my God. And then they did send me an email like, hey, we haven't heard from you, but what's going on? I was just like, sorry, I'm having like family problems. I will be picking up a shift sometime in September. Meanwhile, I'm going to be in Texas. So I don't know. I might quit that job, but I really want to keep it because when I stop by for the holidays and stuff like that, I'm picking up shifts. What? That is a great PRN job. I feel like it's low-key lucrative, you know what I'm saying? Like, why would I want to lose that? These are cute, very cutesy, very demure. Oh, I still don't have a car in Houston. I still don't have a car. I've been taking Lyfts, Ubers everywhere. Y'all, one of the drivers said, where are you from? I said, I'm from New York. He was like, I could tell, you're so aggressive. I said, really? Because my driver said hi, you know? He was like, no, you got up in here like, hi, I'm Osa. I guess. Anyways, but I really haven't been going anywhere special, you guys. I just can't wait to get my car because it gives me more freedom to explore the city of Houston and to like not have to wait on a ride. Oh my God, y'all. Okay, y'all, so this is how the nails came out. As you guys know, I love me like black press-on nails. I'm loaded on black press-on nails. I wanted to switch it up, so I did this. Of course, it still has black because black is the best color, of course. This is how the first hand came out. Let me work on the second. And you know, I was taking public transportation. I've been followed. Like, it's like, like, let me just hurry up and get my car. I don't know what I'm waiting on. I really told myself that I wanted to get my car once I was like all caught up. I really told myself that I wanted to get my car when I was all caught up with content creation and like basically up to telling you guys that I have moved, which I low-key am at this point. So I'm ready to get my car. Like, no. Oh, and look, y'all. Bam, bam, bam. Like 4 different, hold on. What type of agony is this that you keep causing me? I purchased not 1, not 2, not 3. I purchased 4, there's 1 in the bathroom. 4 blushes from the TikTok shop. These are Made by Mitchell's blushes. They're blushes, y'all. I have, which one do I have on? Hold on, let me show y'all. The blush, I'm just gonna call it blush, y'all. The blush that I have on is Posy Rosy by Made by Mitchell. Very cutesy. I like a peach pink blush, you know? I will say it does take a little bit to blend, like you actually gotta work your brush with this product. Whereas I use Revolution's like little fast base blush stick. It's not even liquid, it's more of like a thick cream in the middle type of thing. That blends really fast. This is very pigmented, but you do have to work that brush to make sure that you could blend it in with your makeup or with your skin or whatever. I didn't try this though, hold on. I love blush. There's never enough blush.
I put blush on my nose. He thinks that is so cute. I don't even know which one I'm gonna try. I purchased this vanity from the TikTok shop. Y'all, the vanity is cutesy. It doesn't have a lot of space compared to the IKEA vanities. Like, mind you, the IKEA vanity, you low-key have to like make it yourself, but there's so much shelving, which I need. I have so much stuff, so I need places where I could put my stuff. The storage on this TikTok shop vanity low-key sucks. And number two, y'all, why it comes with a little commode thing where you can sit on, not a commode, y'all, a seat basically with the vanity. I'm like, great, I need that, because you know, I don't have any chairs in my house. I need a little chair to when I do my makeup, whatever, right? Y'all, the chair be plopping on me. The chair literally discombobulates like I hit the floor. Right now I'm sitting on the chair, like I'm using science to make sure that the chair doesn't fall because 4 sides, every corner, Like that's how I'm sitting on the chair. I can't just come here any type of way anyhow and just plop down on this chair, otherwise kaput. And I know the people who live below me downstairs, I know they're probably thinking like I'm getting it on. I'm not getting it on. I have to go furniture shopping. Like I need a couch, I need a makeup chair, I need an island kitchen, but I think I'm gonna work with a company to get that island kitchen. And I need a rug. And I need a car. You guys, moving is so underrated. I feel like it takes up so much work, so much energy, so much time. And imagine if I moved and I had to start like a nursing job like off rip. Oh my God, y'all. I wouldn't have time for nothing. Yeah, I still don't have a job, which is crazy. I haven't had a job for the past like almost like 2 months then. God is good, cause I'm put up. Yeah.
Hello family, we have made it back home from the coffee shop. The meeting went really good. Y'all, I have this hammer in my hand. Why? I broke my camera again. Y'all, it's not my fault. It still works, you know what I'm saying? Obviously I'm recording on that camera, but it fell and then it just won't, the part where you flip up the screen to see yourself won't go all the way down. Mind you, I have had this problem before. Like I think probably last year where I kept breaking my camera like back to back to back. Anyways, I'm not sending it to Canon because the last time I sent it to Canon, it's literally the littlest piece of just making sure that the camera could go flat against the body of the camera. They're gonna tell me, yeah, that's another $600. Mind you, remember during that time I kept breaking my camera. Another $600, another six, like it was like, ah, Canon, you running me for mine, like, you know what I'm saying? Like it was a scam at that point. I am not going to send this camera in. It's a little broken, it still operates. I'm gonna use it the way it's working. Or you know what I've been thinking, y'all, I low-key just want to buy another Canon Mark G7X Mark III because they're discontinuing the line. Why do I want to buy another one if I already have one? I'm scared of the thought that I'm not gonna have access to it if this one like breaks. So at least I'll have a backup in my mind. I don't know, y'all. Anyways, I'm back from the meeting. The meeting went really well. I'm not new to this, I'm true to this. Don't look at me, y'all. This wig can come off. Bangs are going to be my in-between hairstyle. Yup. She was a fairy. Yup. She was a fairy. Yup. Oh, do you guys remember when I was taking Mary's roof? And I was taking Mary's roof consistently for like an entire month. Y'all, Mary's roof works. It made my hair thicker. That's number one. My edges, y'all can't really see because the lady like braided my edges. There's one point where I did like a crazy design with braids that went viral. You might have seen it. But basically that design snatched my edges out. So I was taking Mary's roof and then my edges like, I don't know, well you can see it, but my edges are braided in the braid too, y'all. Tomorrow we're gonna hit the gym. I have a lot, hold on, you know, I'm about to hang this wig up on a hanger, you know, like, keep it fresh. I have a lot of work to do. I'm still so behind on like work and stuff like that, and I don't know when I'm gonna come back with NCLEX prep with Nurse O season 2. Hopefully I come back before September ends.
Like, I need a team, y'all. I need a team. Anyways, the wig is hung up. We have a really busy day tomorrow. I'm not even sure if I'm gonna vlog tomorrow because of how much stuff I have to do and get done. I was thinking about it, y'all. I gotta get my car. Maybe I might get my car this week. I was trying to push it off, but honestly, y'all, one, I need a new car. But number two, y'all, I'm getting these car share rides. They are driving willy-nilly. So one thing I've learned about Texas, so say a red light comes on, they all skip the red light. Probably because there's no like photographer taking a picture of their license plate or nothing like that. And there's not really, I haven't seen any speed cameras. There's a certain area in Queens or Brooklyn where speed cameras galore, right? I don't really see that out in Texas, which is fine. I don't care. I don't like a speed camera anyways. They be catching me. But the red light, it's different if you go on yellow. You're going on red with me in the back of your seats. Hey, Jesus is Lord. Say this is the car I'm in. When you go on red, you're not getting T-boned. The back of your car is getting T-boned. Who's in the back of the car? God forbid. I rebuke it in the name of Jesus. I rebuke it in the name of Jesus. These car share drivers, they've been driving crazy. And y'all, I've been rating them 1 star. I hope that my rating is anonymous. But so say someone gives me a ride and they don't talk to me the whole ride, I always rate them 5 stars. Thank you for this quiet, peaceful ride. Or say I do have a conversation with a nice driver and it's like a good conversation, 5 stars plus tip. Say we have no conversation, but you're driving like you don't care that I'm in the back of your seat, 1 star, no tip. You're gonna kill somebody. And you guys, God forbid, God forbid, God forbid, God forbid. I'm sorry. I'm not joking. In Texas, they skip red lights. Like the red light is not red to them. Okay, you know what? If I finish all of the tasks that I have to do tomorrow, I might pick up my car on Friday. Are we blurry? You bitch ass camera, bro. I cannot stand this camera, sorry. I'm saying pick up. I'm gonna walk into the dealership, try my best to negotiate as a 25-year-old teenage girl, and yeah, hopefully I get a new car. Yeah, I will talk to you guys later.
As always, thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and most importantly, don't forget to hype up this video. And question of the day, if you had to sign up for a new class or group activity in your city for this week, what activity would you choose? You guys, I would love to try puppy yoga, so make sure to leave your answer in the comment section. I love you. Bye. I'll talk to you later.
I don't know like what it was. I got scared. I thought that he was gonna kill him.
Yeah.
I thought he was gonna kill him, so it was my instinct. I ran outside. I said, stop, stop, because I thought he's gonna kick his head or something. You know, you already slammed him onto concrete. Leave him alone. Basically, the workers like on the phone with the police right now too, right?
So what about the other guy that was also...
The other guy is sitting back at the bar being scary, not even helping. Mind you, 2 versus 1, 2 men could have held this crazy man down. All I'm doing is screaming to stop so that the fight doesn't continue. And mommy, I told myself afterwards, I thought about it. I said, did I just run to intervene in a man fight? Who am I, 5'2", to intervene in a man's fight? Me and that one worker at the door, then another worker sort of tugs on my arm like, oh, you can come inside, come inside. And I'm like, no, he just slammed him on concrete. I'm a nurse, like you don't understand, he can die. Like I came inside, but I'm saying like, girl, no, you don't get. Boom, the police get there like 5 minutes later, go get a reference of how the guy looks, and then they really quick go out onto the street to look for the guy because the guy scurried off. The guy scurried off, they don't know where this man is at. As soon as the guy slammed him and I came back inside, I called my Lyft and my Uber driver to come pick me up because I said, let me get up out of here. Everybody's leaving, like a couple is leaving, other people are leaving because they see, this is getting dangerous. So I call my Uber driver, mommy, the first Uber driver, they're coming. They cancel on me abruptly. In my head, I said to myself, I need to get a car. I need to get a car. Second Uber just got me, picked me up, and I literally called you while I'm in the car, and now I'm telling you the story.
So the guy that is slammed on the concrete, is he okay?
He's okay. He's okay. He seemed like he's okay. He's given a description to the police and stuff, and he was talking to him and all that stuff. And he said he's gonna press assault and battery charges on the guy.
That's if they find him.
That's if they find him.
But there's a camera in the coffee shop, right?
There's a camera in the coffee shop, yep.
We'll be able to trace him.
Hey, I'm not going back there. I don't know why he turned his back to this man. I don't understand why. I don't.
Because he was walking back to the store.
No, yeah, but still, if you know you just sort of gotten into a fight with someone, like a tussle, I'm not turning my back to you. I'm gonna
be walking and looking back.
Yes, you know what I'm saying?
If we had a gun, he would have just shot him.
Mommy, this man could have stabbed him.
As soon as he shoveled that guy down, he started walking, he went to his girlfriend and said,
I don't even know if I gotta tell y'all the whole story because I was already on the phone telling my mom. But basically, some, like, I guess homeless guy who was on he was definitely on something, y'all. Comes in the first time, he comes up to me with a laptop, talking about some.
Oh, can you enter this code into my laptop for me? I have it written down on my hand.
I said, no, I don't know what code you're talking about. If you need the Wi-Fi, I'm talking about Wi-Fi. I said, if you need the Wi-Fi, you can ask the workers. He's not talking about the Wi-Fi, y'all. There's a code written on his hand. I don't got nothing to do with this. Ask for the Wi-Fi to the workers. He goes up to the workers, and I guess he's being loud, and he's like doing a lot. So the worker was like, hey guy, like, I'm sorry, but you gotta leave. Like, you can't be doing this, da-da. And then he was like, well, I'm looking for a DVD player. He went from a code to looking for a DVD player. He's looking for the DVD player. He's like, I know I left it here. I guess you guys want to steal it. You guys want to steal my DVD player. And they're like, you gotta go, sir. He leaves the first time. When he comes back in the second time, he comes back in with his hood up, and now he's moving faster. And he's like, his hood up, his hand is in his pocket. He's just like moving fast, like moving swift. You know something's up. The worker sees him and she's like, no, you have to leave, sir. And now her voice is getting louder. His voice is getting louder. He's like, you stole my DVD player. Let me just check the bathroom. He checks the bathroom. He comes out the bathroom. He's just screaming, right? So now a man intervenes, and a man is, let's call man one, because there's multiple. But man one intervenes. If they told you to leave, you gotta leave. We don't know what you're talking about, and they're gonna call the police if you don't leave. And man one is basically like, just leave, guy, like leave. The guy walks out the store, but he's still in the like doorway, and he's still screaming like, I need my stuff, man. You don't get it. Like, can I get a number down so in case someone finds it? And he's like, yeah, we'll get you a number. Man one is trying to de-escalate with words. Boom. Man one is also just a customer, right? Man number two, also a customer. Second customer, man number two, comes up and he's like, yo, you gotta stop. Like, they told you to leave, so just leave. Man number two is getting more like chest to chest with the guy. Like, back up out of here. They told you to leave, back up. So the guy pushes him. Man two is sort of shoving him. They're shoving each other back and forth. Nothing biggie. I'm thinking, this is so messy. Man number two turns around and starts walking back to the coffee shop. Y'all, why did this homeless man... It's not funny actually, because it got scary real fast. I'm gonna get there. This homeless man knocks him from the back of his head, grabs him, and like slams him on concrete. And y'all, it wasn't just like his body slammed on concrete, head first on the concrete. As soon as that happened, I scream. And mind you, I'm on the inside looking outside. I scream and I get up. I run outside because in my head, y'all, I don't know why I got scared. Because in my head, I'm like, he's gonna kill him. You guys, I can't believe I even did this, y'all. I hope I never have this. Actually, I rebuke this type of instinct in the name of Jesus for me to run in between a man's fight. I didn't get in between it. I run to the door and I scream, stop, y'all need to stop. The worker runs right out with me, the main worker. The worker's like, I'm on the phone with police. You need to stop. So boom, we're both at the doorway. I'm not getting in between the fight. I'm just screaming from the sideline. Another worker comes up to me and she's like, oh, you have to come back inside, come back inside. I'm like, you don't get it. I'm a nurse. He can kill him. Like, yeah, I'm really concerned. Like, y'all, I'm actually dead at, like, I ran. Like, I was so concerned. Man two is like getting up, still trying to defend himself from this homeless guy. Man number one, and I understand man number one, it's not up to you, but man number one, buck up. Man number one sits back at the bar, is sipping on his latte, whatever, mochaccino, while man number two is still fighting for his life, holes in his shirt. It's not funny, y'all, because it's only like a sort of hee-hee because he's alive and everybody's okay and safe. But yeah, it wouldn't have been funny. This homeless guy finally scurries off, literally like 5 minutes after police comes when he scurries off. Man number two, who was fighting,
describes him to police and says he just ran down this block. Like, he's down this block. Like, he couldn't have gotten too far. They looking for him. They come back like 10 to 15 minutes later, come back to the coffee shop. It doesn't look like they got him. Doesn't look like nobody's in the backseat of the truck. They're writing like a report because I guess the guy who was slammed on his head is going to, like, you know, press charges and stuff like that. My mom's on the phone like, you need to find a library. Like, but yeah, that was my night.
I am never buying plants ever again. You guys, this was my plants before moving to Houston, and this is them afterwards. I know it might sound crazy that your girl is boo-hooing over plants, but the best way that I could put it is, imagine creating a piece of art, a mural that basically took you 3 years to create, just for someone or something to drop your painting and ruin the piece of artwork that you have just invested 3 years in. Devastating, I know. And y'all know I've had my plants for the longest time ever, so you know, those are my babies. But that H-Town water almost took them out the game. They're doing a lot better now. I decided that I'm just going to document their progress on my YouTube channel during both the good times and bad times, so don't mind me crying.
Hey y'all, so my plants are dying. Y'all don't mind me, y'all. I'm going through it. I've had my plants for like I think I've had Linda over 3 years, but pretty much I think it's the water in Houston. I don't overwater my plants, but like as you guys can see, even on my skin, I just don't think that they reacted well to the water. And I was looking it up and they could get like chloride toxicity or something like that. Y'all don't mind me, I'm a hot mess right now. Like, I've had my plants for mad long, so I'm just going through it. I'm about to have a funeral for them or something. Like, there's still potential, y'all, but they're just not doing well right now. I tried to give them like our hydrogen peroxide mix, which is like medicine for plants, but it's okay. It is okay, y'all. I don't know what the issue is, you know what I'm saying? Because there's plants out here, you know what I'm saying? Are they used to this type of water? It's like, I don't know. Now, if I have to water them, I water them with distilled water. But, yeah. That's all for now, folks. I'm going through it. I am going through it. My plants are going through it. I'm going through it. It is what it is, right? I will talk to you guys later.
Hey, beautiful.